What's up, you guys? 4:13 in the morning. Morning. I'm gonna talk about like these energies, these spirits. So be aware of it. Be aware of like certain people or certain like energies, because it may be hard to disconnect and detach from that energy, because that's a demonic force, right? Of course, there's negative energy. Protect your energy. You don't want negative energy. But negative energy is almost just as positive energy. It's just weighed down during a time of wave or event. You know, there's a yin yang. But there's also an energy that is just priority is just drain and suck. It's just a negative energy. It's a certain negative energy that you just don't want. It's not just like a energy, because everything is energy. It's an entity. You know what I'm saying? And how it's passed down, how it is passed down, you know what I'm saying? Through the gates, through the portals. These demons or whatever came here millions of years ago, infiltrated themselves to this world, the parasites. And it came via invited these demons and these parasites, and are passed on to people. You know, like they say, clean the parasites, clean the demons. And a lot of times it may be hard for us to reach certain energies around us or people, because these people are around us. You know what I'm saying? Or you may connect to a certain individual, and it's like you wonder why it's hard to stop thinking about them. Probably even like do anything, you're just talking to them because this person has a strong energy, and the moment you open yourself, the energy was able to expel and just lock into you. So be careful, man, because sometimes that energy is hard to get rid of. You wonder why it's hard for you to think of this person, you're doing this, it's probably not working, because that energy only gets bigger and bigger, and it unravels all these entities, and it's just passed down. It's been here for ages, and you don't know if you can get rid of it. So be careful. That's why you got to be careful who you like get in contact with, who you shake hands with. You know? You know? That could be a demon. What type of energy? You feel a smoky debris, a stinky aura, just weirdness, or this person may just be pleasant, but it's like blindness. It's just this abyss. It's lost. If it's not this bright, positive energy, this strong energy, or just comfortability, it's probably not a good person that you're around. Person always hiding something, or this and or that. Probably not a right person. It's probably a demon. You know what I'm saying? You see, I'm not saying the person next to you is a bad person, is a demonic person. That person is just low energy. You know what I'm saying? They're low vibrational, so they're more at heed for these demons to come and attack them, because their energy, the field is open, or it's, you know, it's not crossed. You know what I'm saying? So they're more susceptible to being taken over. There's usually certain people who just always just have these type of energies. They're closest to you, they're breeded in your family, or they're certain friends or people that you may not know. So be careful, because they could jump bodies. These entities could jump bodies. They're always jump bodies or clipping faces, so it's gonna be hard. Why do we have all these psychological things and all that to kind of figure out this and what this person is, all these personalities, narcissistic personality disorder? What we're really trying to find is which person is this, which person is that, which person has an entity inside of them, because these demons keep switching. It keeps flickering. You know what I'm saying? You know, have you ever walked in, it's like you go in the attic, you see a bunch of bats and they fly away? That's what these dudes, they keep scattering. And it's like scattering different bodies. And this person is bipolar or they crazy. That's demons, bro. Entering and leaving, like, and it's messing with their bodies. And we have this mental institute to kind of conceptualize it and think about it, but really a lot of these are just demonic entities. You know what I'm saying? You could be around this individual, they'll feel good or whatever, and they just turn and they just have this coldness around them that you don't even want to be around them. You feel like uncomfortable. That's probably a demonic energy. You know what I'm saying? You know? Like my sister, before she like transcended and passed on, right? She was cool, whatever, but then it's like, I don't know what went on. The energy came around her, bro. It was quite comfortable. Like, I used to come downstairs, you know, in the living room, right? And I would see her, downstairs. She'll just be watching TV. She'll be watching, you know, whatever's on TV, whatever the case is, and the energy that she just had, I got away from her, bro. Like, it just didn't feel comfortable. So I left. I just never stood there. I just felt like something was watching me being around her. Like, it just felt very uncomfortable. But it's not even her energy. It's an entity, you know, because her habit, she was drinking. You know, when you're drinking, it opens your vessels and all that. And then I realized what it was. I'm like, damn. Because she wasn't really like this. I used to talk to my sister all the time. And now it's just it was just almost distant. My older sister. And I realized what she had in her, just these demons, these entities. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just felt it was a strong energy. I was just, nah, bro. They could pass on, so be careful what type of energy you're with. It can mask itself. You know what I'm saying? But this is a video about demons and these entities. You know,